Hello and welcome. Have you ever walked down a quiet residential street in Japan, admiring the unique architecture and wondered what it would be like to call one of those houses your own? For many foreigners living here, owning property can feel like a distant dream. We're here to change that. Today, we're embarking on a journey to demystify the process of buying a home in Japan, starting with one of the most exciting first steps, visiting a Japanese model home. For any first-time buyer, the process can feel overwhelming. Add in a different country, a language barrier, and a unique real estate system, and overwhelming is an understatement. You hear unfamiliar terms and wonder about loan eligibility. It's like trying to assemble complex furniture without instructions, but the instructions do exist. Once you understand the sequence of events, the entire process transforms from a tangled knot into a clear, step-by-step path you can confidently walk. Buying a house in Japan is a monumental step. It's more than a financial transaction. It's about putting down roots. Maybe you've rented for years, navigating key money, renewal fees, and landlords who don't allow a single nail in the wall. Perhaps you're tired of the paper-thin walls of a typical apartment. You've likely stood at your window looking out at the city and asked yourself the big question: can I actually own a home here? The answer is a resounding yes. While it requires preparation, it is not an impossible mountain to climb. The path is more accessible now than ever before. More Japanese banks are providing mortgages to foreign residents, especially those with permanent resident status, but also for those on other long-term visas. Thousands of foreigners have successfully navigated this journey, and with the right knowledge and patience, you absolutely can too. We'll guide you through it all, from assessing your budget and securing a loan, to finding the right property and navigating the legal paperwork, all the way to receiving those shiny new keys. But one of the most tangible and enjoyable parts of this journey is visiting a model house. It's like stepping into a real-life catalog, a perfectly staged vision of your potential future. It's not just beautiful, it's an incredibly practical tool for evaluating build quality, layout, and modern Japanese home technology. So grab a coffee and get comfortable. We're about to get into the details. This isn't just about buying bricks and mortar, it's about building a life and making Japan truly feel like home. The path is well trodden. Let's begin the journey together. Before you lose yourself in beautiful property listings, let's pause and ground ourselves in the most critical first step: the money. It might not be the most glamorous part of the journey, but getting your finances in order isn't a barrier, it's your launchpad. A clear financial picture transforms anxiety into confidence, preventing future disappointment and empowering you to act decisively when you find the right place. Your budget is the absolute foundation of your home buying journey. This means getting brutally honest with your numbers. Go beyond just the down payment and loan amount. Meticulously map out your current and future living expenses. Think about monthly maintenance fees for condos, annual property taxes, home insurance, and even set aside a fund for unexpected repairs. The goal isn't just to see what a bank will lend you, but to determine what you can comfortably afford without sacrificing your entire lifestyle. A key part of your initial cash is the down payment, known in Japan as atamakin. While it's possible to get a zero-down loan, aiming for 10 to 20% of the property price is a powerful move. A larger down payment lowers the bank's risk, which can lead to a better interest rate and a stronger application overall. Having that cash on hand proves your financial discipline and makes you a much more attractive borrower. Now let's talk about loan eligibility, which is heavily tied to your residency status. If you have permanent residency, congratulations. The doors to most major banks are wide open to you. Without it, your options are more limited, but they absolutely exist. Some banks, like Prestia or Shinsei, have built a reputation for being foreigner-friendly. Increasingly, even major Japanese banks will consider applicants on spouse or highly skilled professional visas, especially if you have a strong employment history in Japan. Banks will scrutinize several key factors. They'll look at your annual income to calculate your debt-to-income ratio. They want to see job stability, ideally at least 3 years with your current employer as a permanent employee, or seishin. They'll also consider your age, as most loans must be repaid by the time you turn 80, which can affect the length of your loan term. Remember, the sticker price on a property is never the final price. You need to budget for a cluster of additional upfront costs. These include registration and license taxes, stamp duty for the contract, the judicial scrivener's fee for handling the legal paperwork, and the real estate agent's commission. As a rule of thumb, expect these closing costs to be roughly 6 to 9% of the property's purchase price, and this is cash you'll need on top of your down payment. With all this in mind, your first concrete action is to get loan pre-approval, or Jizen Shinsa. This is an absolute game changer. After reviewing your basic finances, a bank will give you a conditional letter stating the maximum amount they're prepared to lend you. This does two critical things. First, it defines your true, actionable budget. No more daydreaming about homes you can't afford. You can now focus your search with surgical precision. Second, and perhaps more importantly, it proves to sellers and agents that you are a serious, credible buyer. In a competitive market, an offer from a pre-approved buyer is infinitely stronger, as the risk of the deal falling through is much lower. It gives you a powerful negotiating edge. With your finances sorted and pre-approval in hand, you've officially graduated from a window shopper to a serious contender. Now, the truly fun part begins: the hunt for your home, With pre-approval, it's house hunting time. Japan offers huge variety, brand new tech-packed builds or character-filled older homes. Tate Yuri, new with land, or Chuko Jutaku, second-hand. Buy land, and build a custom home, Chuman Jutaku. Dreamy, but complex and costly. Decide your must-haves: bedrooms, garden, parking, make it specific, find a good fudosanya, especially one used to foreign clients. They'll listen, guide, and advocate. Use Suumo, lethal homes at home, oceans of listings. Filter by location, price, size, building age, and station distance. LDK, living, dining, kitchen. A 3 LDK equals 3 bedrooms plus LDK. See many homes, take photos and notes. Time the walk to the station yourself. Check supermarkets, schools, parks, visit weekday and weekend. This is your life. Do your homework. You found the one. Right feel, right location, within budget. What now? Submit the purchase application, a non-binding letter of intent. Your agent handles communication. Next, Juyojiko Setsume, the explanation of important matters. They cover legal boundaries, zoning, known issues, shared roads, by law. Then you sign the purchase contract, legally binding. Pay the deposit, Tetsukiken, typically 5–10%, part of your down payment. Back to the bank with the signed contract and documents. Final evaluation takes weeks. Be patient. Settlement day. Kesai and Hikiwatashi. You transfer funds, a judicial scrivener registers ownership in your name. Finally, the keys. You're a homeowner in Japan. Yes, there's paperwork, but it's designed to protect you. Transparency and accountability are baked into the process. Your journey into Japanese homeownership often begins here, at a model home, or Motoru Housu. These are full-size, fully furnished sample houses meticulously constructed to showcase a developer's craftsmanship, design philosophy, and technological capabilities. They are powerful marketing tools, but for a prospective buyer, they are an invaluable, tangible resource. Visiting is almost always free. You'll be greeted by welcoming staff who are there to assist, not to pressure you. After a quick sign-in, you're typically free to explore at your own pace. It's a relaxed environment designed for thorough, pressure-free research. This is your chance to go beyond the floor plan. Walk it, touch it, open every door and cabinet. How does the flooring feel under your feet? Is the kitchen counter at a comfortable height? Feel the weight of the doors? This is the ultimate try-before-you-buy experience, allowing you to connect with the home on a sensory level. But be mindful, what you see is a showcase, often featuring the highest-grade materials and top-of-the-line optional extras. That beautiful accent wall, the deluxe kitchen island, the advanced smart home features, they might not be standard. Always ask for a clear breakdown of standard specifications versus the upgrades on display to understand the baseline cost. The heart of many modern Japanese homes is the open-plan LDK, living, dining, and kitchen. This layout isn't just about maximizing the feeling of space, it's designed to foster family connection, allowing for interaction and shared moments throughout the day. You'll notice an emphasis on features that enhance openness and comfort. Higher ceilings and large windows are used to create an airy atmosphere and draw in abundant natural light. In the kitchen, details are key. Sinks are often deep to handle large pots, and flat IH cooktops are favored for their safety and ease of cleaning. Storage is an art form. Expect to find clever solutions designed for ultimate convenience. Pull-down racks that bring upper shelves to you, deep drawers for easy access, and fully integrated pantries. While appliances like dishwashers and garbage disposers are often upgrades, they are becoming increasingly common. Bedrooms are designed as serene retreats, typically minimalist and calm. This philosophy extends to storage, with highly organized walk-in or walk-through closets featuring built-in systems to keep life uncluttered. Smart storage is a theme throughout. with hidden compartments often found under floorboards or integrated into the staircase. The Japanese bathroom layout is a model of efficiency and hygiene. The toilet is almost always in a separate WC room. The main bathroom is a dedicated wet room with waterproof floors and a drain, allowing you to shower outside the tub before soaking. And the tub itself is for relaxing. It's typically deep, designed for a comfortable soak. Many come with high-tech controls for autofill, reheating the water, and even communicating with the kitchen. Finally, look for modern energy standards. Excellent insulation and double-glazed windows are crucial for Japan's varied climate, cutting energy costs and boosting comfort year-round. A model home visit is your opportunity to physically test a blueprint for your future. Take your time, take photos, and imagine your daily routines. This is how you discover what truly works for you and your family. In model homes, look past staging, measure everything. Will your sofa and bed actually fit with walking space? Check orientation and sunlight, test airflow and cross-ventilation, confirm 24-hour ventilation, standard in new builds. Open every cupboard and closet, depth, height, and the Genkan shoe storage. Does everything you own have a home? Ask about structure and earthquake resistance, confirm insulation, foundation type, warranties, and long-term maintenance. Japan's regulated system and Scrivener safeguard your purchase. Plan well, ask boldly, and enjoy the journey. You can do this.